how perfectly timed that fart was. Oh my gosh. I'm over here making my posts, and Bobby came over to give me a kiss to say goodbye while he left for work, and I had the headset off around my neck. So Bobby leaned in to give me a kiss, and then the fart sound blasted. And Bobby was like, what the fuck just happened? What the heck was that? Oh, okay, back to me making my posts. Thanks for the fart.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Also, thank you so much for that sub that was gifted to Care Bear. And Care Bear, thank you for the raid. I am currently making my going live post, so I will be with you guys in just a moment. But I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you so stinking much. Guys, y'all all better be going and following Care Bear. I freaking adore this absolutely lovely individual.
All aboard the far train.
so much for this hype train. I love you. I will be here. I will be there soon. Guys, give another shout out to Care Bear if you haven't already. Go follow her.
Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell.
Oh my god, y'all with these farts. You're truly something else. You are truly something else. Okay, I'm good. Okay, are we ready? You had to finish letting me make my post, man. Okay? I was a little delayed tonight.
Hello there.
I'm sorry. Did everyone already finish following Care Bears? Because if you haven't, go do it. Also, hi Socrates, how are you? Welcome in. If you haven't, what are you doing with your life? Go follow Care Bears. I freaking adore that absolutely beautiful individual. But welcome in. Let me catch up with you all. Hi everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's my last stream of the week. We are going to be doing some DBD tonight. Community DBD time. Thank you for starting a fart train. Thank you for the farts. All of you. You're delightful. Fire, Chaos, Saz, Pilsy, Vicious, hello, Care Bear. Again, thank you so much for that raid. I hope that Hunt Showdown went well for you. Zane, welcome in. Zane, I've been seeing you doing so many collabs lately. I'm so freaking proud of you. You're getting your name out there and you're doing the dang thing.
No! Not my
keep it going, dude.
corn!
Ginger, welcome in. Chaos, dropping the 5 gifted sub-roonies. The leaves, I saw you coming. Oh my god, what is happening?
Cabbage corp!
Chaos with 5 gifted, and then Vicious with 5 gifted. What are we doing? What are we doing? When up bots welcome in, that means we're less than 140 subs from our sub goal. Holy smokes, guys. Zane with the biddies. Thank you so much. I'm not even caught up yet. Oh, that's your bot?
Right now
oh, okay. I was like, I'm
flour
sorry.
I had with dinner.
Oh my gosh. Ginger, thank you for farting again in my chat. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what I did to deserve you guys going ham, like, during my starting soon screen, but Chaos, thank you. Vicious, thank you. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you. You literally did it, like, the same second. Y'all are insane. Y'all are insane. Socrates, welcome in. How are you? Everybody, hello. If somehow you're not subbed yet, speak up now or forever hold your peace. Get in on this sub fairy action that's like happening in chat right now. Whoa! Whoa! JJ, thank you for the biddies! Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Thank you so freaking much for this hype train to level 4. We've been live like 10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Like, y'all are insane. Honestly, this week has been crazy. Like, this just dropping the 69 subs right off the rip was at Monday. And then yesterday, y'all were going ham with the raids. We got so many raids yesterday. It was crazy and so much love. And then being part of the Pride Raid train. Tonight's community night right off the rip. If you drop 69 subs, that's when we get the very loud sound alert that woke Pilsy and scared him. Of course, welcome in. How are you, Cease? Welcome in. Yeah, you get the Murloc sound if you drop 69 subs exactly. That is one of the only, like, very specific sub ones. Hi, Trashly. How are you as well? Hello. Well, it woke all of your neighbors. My bad. I'm sorry. It's a loud alert, okay? That's why it's a special one, because you only get it at special times. You guys don't get that alert all of the time. We're at 469 right now. My pride flag redeemed? No, I have to do that tonight. I haven't done DBD all week, so I'm gonna go on. I know, I was gonna put stuff in the Discord and you guys are already on top of it, but for those that aren't in the Discord, feel free to join. We do a lot of DBD stuff, and a lot of the community members will make sure whenever codes come out or blood point codes or updates or whatever, we always like make sure to get that stuff out there for you guys. So we try to stay up to date with things, so I've got a lot of codes to redeem when I hop on tonight. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for starting stream off with a bang. I like really, really, really do appreciate it. We did! I saw that we got the demi flag. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go. I'm excited about that. That way I can finally use that charm. I was just using the asexual charm, which is fine because I'm on the asexual spectrum. But now that I can have an actual demi flag, I'm happy about that. Also, hi, Nathaniel. How you doing tonight? Wanted to pop in and say hi before bed? Oh, I appreciate you coming in. Exactly. Vicious redeemed Murloc this week. It's good. It's a good time. Oh, thank you guys so much. Okay, what is my math here? 100? Dragon Lord, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. 131 subs? So 600? Is my math mathing there? We're 131 subs away from our watch party goals. My math mathed? Did I actually do that on first try? The math is mathing? Let's go. Let's go. If we can even get to 500 tonight, I would be really, really happy with that. Just getting that extra 31 to hit that milestone. That would be so freaking
Hello there.
cool. I'm doing good, Dragon Lord. How are you? Letting your brain relax? My day was okay. My mom headed out this morning to go visit friends, but I'm going to see her again tomorrow when I go up to my sister's. And I drove up to Bobby's. And I spent the rest of the afternoon with Bobby, just kind of like chilling and stuff. And here I am with you fine folks, wrapping up my Wednesday. Hi Steampunk as well, welcome in. Hi guys! I hope you've been good. I've been making it through day by day, you know? The numbers, Brandy. What do they mean? I know. Oh, that would be a good command. We could, if one of the mods want to make that. I don't know if Pilsy's like one of our honorary mods in here right now. I don't know if he knows how to do that yet. Oh gosh. Hey, look at this new hype train emote. What is that? A little panda bear? Oh, that's so stinking cute. Thank you guys so much for the subs and the bits right off the rip. You guys are awesome. You're getting back into DBD? Heck yeah. Dude, I haven't played League in like over almost 2 months now. I want to. I just haven't had time. As much as I love League, it's a commitment. Like, I can't just casually play a game of League of Legends because it's like almost an hour-long commitment for one game. And I just either haven't had the time or haven't had the mental capacity for it lately. And I'm just like... Honestly, I haven't played any games off-stream in over a month. Not a single game have I played off-stream in over a month. Unless you count, like, games on my phone. But I don't really... That's like a 2-second look at this thing, you know what I mean? Miss Jessica, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. No, you're good. Not for Pilsy. No, never mind. It's fine. Listen, we're fine. Everything's fine. You're good. Don't stress what I just said. It's all good. Oh, boy. But we're gonna do Community Dead by Daylight. You can't even do the shout-out. Yeah, is the shout-out still not working for you, Pilsy? That's so weird. I don't know why it's being wonky like that for you. The dragon squad shout out worked, but the regular shout out did not. Which is so weird. I don't even know. It's just broken. I don't know. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? Am I on console or PC? I play DBD on PC, but I'm back and forth with a lot of games. I do a lot of stuff on, like, we've been doing a lot of Elden Ring. I do Elden Ring on PS5. I also stream a lot of Switch stuff here and there. But then I also play on PC. So I'm both on console and on PC, depending on what game I have or what I want to play and what I want to do. I think add command is one word. Maybe it's not. What is it? Hold on. It's like this. Command add exclamation point and then a space and then what do you want to say? So it is that. No, it's command add. You did it backwards. You did add command. Hold on, let me do it. Don't click anything. I'm gonna do it. Okay. There. I did it. Okay, so there we go. I got it. Well, now I can't see if Pillsy's worked or not. Yeah, we're gonna do DBD tonight. I only just got on, so we haven't gotten anything. Is that an Avengers blanket? It is. Is that... Were you looking at my blanket? It's like comics, though. Comic Avengers. It is. It is. I have been watching through the Guardians of the Galaxy movies with my mom since she's been visiting, because she never saw them, and I was like, you would really like the soundtrack with these movies. So we watched the first one the other day, and then yesterday we watched the second one, and then I was telling my mom, I was like, we can watch the third one, but Avengers 2 and 3 take part between Guardians 2 and 3. So I'm like, when we get to Guardians 3, you're going to be slightly confused on some stuff. I'm like, Gamora is a mega bitch in this one, where come the end of 2, she's like in love with Quill. So I'm like, well, I would need to explain what happens there as to why she's like that. And like, the dynamics of them together are slightly different now, and like, Nebula being part of the team is different now. So I'm like, I would need to give some explanation between 2 and 3, because there are several movies that happen. But I'm like, we can watch 3. And she was like, well, we can watch the Avengers movies. And I'm like, we could, but then you would have to at least watch Avengers 1 to get 2 and 3. But then you would have to also watch, like, X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. I was like, too many of them in that mix blend into each other, where if you didn't watch the others, you'd be moderately confused. So I was like, So far, we've only just done the first 2 Guardians movies. So if I do 3, yeah, like, you'd have to watch Captain America Civil War. That is practically like Avengers 2, technically. But, yeah. Oh my god, Vicious. You know that's the song I'm named after. Exactly, there is a lot there. The whole timeline thing, rather than them being direct sequels. Well, I explained, I mean, 1 and 2 are like semi-direct sequels, because not a lot happened in between those that was like outside of the Guardians that included them. But between 2 and 3, a metric fuck ton happens. So it's like... There's a lot. You have a question? I don't know. What is your question? That's never a good thing to start with on Twitch as one of your first messages. Massive time saying it depends. Now you want to rewatch all the MCU and the show too. I'm doomed. All the content for the last few years been well, okay. The past couple of years has been like so. There's been a couple of good ones mixed in, but overall they're just like, You heard me, Vicious. But yeah, between 2 and 3, you would have to watch both Infinity War and Endgame. Definitely Endgame. But you would also, I feel like you'd have to watch Captain America Civil War. I feel like Ragnarok would be important as well, as would be, I'm trying to think for in terms of that. Ragnarok, I feel like, would be kind of important too. And then, like, even Doctor Strange,
Hello there.
like, Multiverse of Madness a little bit is kind of important, too. There's a couple that you would have to watch before Guardian 3 for it to fully make sense. But, like, if I just gave her, like, the gist of it, because my mom liked the movie because it was funny and it had good music. She didn't necessarily love it for, like, the action of it, so I don't know if she'd want to watch, like, all of the MCU, you know, but she liked the Guardians. So what days I stream? Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, but I will not have a stream tomorrow because I'm leaving for a convention. Multiverse Saga is a bit more complex than the Infinity Saga. Well, the Infinity Saga was like Thanos is the boss, and we're leading up to fighting Thanos, the boss. The Multiverse Saga, we're not really sure. Like, is it Kang? Because now it might not be Kang, or is it somebody else? Like, who? Like, then we had all of the stuff with the Eternals, and that seemed like that was leading up to a different boss that was the main guy. Like, I don't know who is going to be the quote-unquote next Thanos. You know what I mean? Where they would all need to come together again to fight. Because that's kind of how the other ones, they were so much more intertwined because everybody's stories overlapped. But now they're kind of starting fresh again where there's so many new stories. They haven't necessarily overlapped yet. Other than, like, our main leftover Avengers have, but all of the new ones are kind of establishing their own story, so it's a little different right now. To figure out how Eternals mix. I really liked Eternals, but I thought it was good. I don't think it was the greatest movie, but I thought it was pretty good. Blue is also my favorite color. Galactus and Doctor Doom. Well, it seemed like Kang was it, but after the allegations of stuff, I think they were kind of trying to change direction there. So the main see Avengers if anyone were coloring, he thought it was a date, and it wasn't. And this fool was steadily asking me questions throughout the movie. I was ready to kick him out of the theater. Oh my gosh! Didn't know shit, and I had to explain during and after the movie. Oh my gosh. I would be so angry, because those movies, like, seeing in theaters... Oh my god, Ironclaw, you're something else, bro. Magneto... Well, Magneto is... Well, we saw Magneto in Spider-Man 2, but what happened to him? I feel like they kind of concluded his story, so I don't necessarily see him coming back to be a bigger part. Like, that wasn't on my radar, you know what I mean?
Hello there.
Also, hi, Lemonade, how are you? I loved Ragnarok. What was it? Love and Thunder? That movie was garbage. That movie sucked. Not Magneto. Sorry, I'm Mysterio. My brain was just saw M and my bad. I saw M and my brain finished the sentence without reading the word. My apologies. I'm thinking the wrong thing. Wrong thoughts and words. Ask a little too much during the movies, do you? Oh, I can't. I didn't even watch She-Hulk. I didn't hear great things about it. Also, hi Twisted, how are you? Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I love Ragnarok. You're gonna wait till I figured it out? Yeah, my brain was like, M? Okay, and I filled in the blank without actually, like, reading it. So, might be. He looked up fun facts on his phone before coming up to talk to you. Oh my gosh. I do remember, though, seeing, like, Infinity War and Endgame in the theaters. Dude, both of them. I remember seeing Infinity War with one of my friends and getting to, like, the end scene of it, and everybody in the theater, like, you could hear a pin drop. It was so silent, and everyone just collectively was like, mouths open, like bawling their eyes out. Like, we were all just like, what the hell just happened? Like, it's such a crazy, and it was a packed movie theater. Every seat was taken. So I had people all around me and every seat next to me, like, crazy feeling. It really was just like such a unique experience. And then Endgame, same thing, of just being like what is happening? And then collectively crying together again at the end of that movie. She breaks the fourth wall like Deadpool. I gotta watch She-Hulk still. I haven't watched it. No, it's definitely much different now, Shinj, but Marvels and Wakanda Forever. Honestly, I watched the first Captain Marvel, and I don't really like her. So I didn't watch the Marvels. I watched Wakanda Forever, I've seen, but honestly, it was kind of eh. Like, nothing really tops the first Black Panther movie, and Wakanda Forever was just so-so for me. I didn't particularly care for it. Yeah. Oh, crowd Infinity War was also just that quiet, and then all the cries and yells. Dude, it was insane. Also, Ryan, thank you for that tier 2 freaking sub. I love your face. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I freaking adore you. Thank you a million times over. A show with terrible humor. Is it really bad? Ugh, maybe that's why I didn't end up watching it. I don't like Brie Larson that much either. I don't dislike her, but I don't particularly like her. You know? I love Tom Holland's Spider-Man for what it is. I don't think my favorite Spider-Man is going to be Tobey Maguire till the day I die. But I do really love Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Honestly, I love all 3 Spider-Mans for different reasons. And I feel like they are kind of their own being, which is why I feel like I love No Way Home so much. It's just such a good movie. I rewatched it on a flight that I took at the end of last year. And I was like, damn, I forgot how freaking good this movie is. Thousand messages sent to Tony Stark. Wait, what? Unicorn store? Did I miss something? What the hell are we talking about? I particularly think that Tobey Maguire is the best Peter Parker. I think Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man. And I think Tom Holland is a perfect mix of both. That's my take on it. But then again, all 3 are in different Spider-Man, Peter Parker worlds, and they suit their respective universes. It's hard to, even when you look at them in the movie, when they put them all together, they are just very different. They was messaging him nonstop. Well, they made him seem like he's the kid that's looking for advice and wanting to be part of Avenger. Tom Holland's Peter Parker is a lot younger than the other Peter Parkers. They're in college. Or at least it feels that they're more of college age. Tom Holland's Peter Parker is young, which he also is younger than both of those actors when they were Peter Parker, but he's also much younger. Hi, Dark, and hi, Hag. Welcome in. How are you? Hello. Well, no, I wasn't sending anybody else, but I also wasn't Spider-Man, and my boss was Tony Stark, so it's a little bit of a different situation, don't you think? I don't really remember them stressing it that much, 1,000. I've seen the movie several times. I didn't really pick up on it being that big of a deal. Well, that's what I'm saying. Tom Holland is much closer to being a teen than Tobey and Andrew are. They're much different personalities of Peter Parker. Exactly. I agree with what you just said, Pilsy. That's very much so. Well, like I said, it's such a minute detail, like, it didn't really matter to me. I don't really care. Like, that's not gonna make my thoughts of him different because of a split-second scene where it shows how many times he texted him. But... Hi, Shell! I know I didn't get to say it in person, but happy freaking birthday the other day. I hope you had a good birthday. Hello, hello. Dum bum 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 da dum. Of course, I hope you had a great day. Hopefully you did something fun. Thank you for that, Larkine Claw. Well, like I said, he is a kid. Like, Tom Holland's Peter Parker is a teenager. So it makes sense that he's awkward and fast-talking. Like, and Tony Stark stresses it multiple times that he is a kid. So, like, if I was a kid and I randomly was like, they're like, oh, you can be an Avenger. And then they didn't say anything to me for months, I'd be like, what the fuck? What's happening? Like, I would be going a little crazy myself. So, I would too, so I totally get that. Like, you gotta think of it from a teenager's mind. Most teenagers probably send thousands of texts a day because they just don't stop talking. They probably send 1,000 texts with like 2 words and then they space them out like that, which I can't stand when people text like that. That's probably how he texts. Here's like 2 words. Each sentence is a new text. It's like, oh, why? Soft spot for Toby. Yeah, I feel you so much, Cs. That's why I said I love Tom Holland. I have a soft spot for Toby, and I always will. Andrew Garfield, I got a soft spot for him in No Way Home. During the scene when he saves MJ, and then I'm like, why? Like, that movie made me love Andrew Garfield so much more. But, dude, right, dances? Send your full thoughts in one message. We don't need a separate message for every text. I can't stand people who text like that. Don't be that person. It annoys the absolute crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Yes, like 10 messages. It could have been 1 sentence. And you're just like, why? Why are you the way that you are? Oh my gosh. Yes, the Andrew and Zendaya falling catch scene. I was like, the way that Andrew just looks at her like, and he just lets out that like sigh of just like, oh my god. Under or over tonight? Well, I started at 9:30. So we have till 10:30 technically. So don't come for me, Vicious. Okay? I started later tonight so I could spend a little bit extra time with Bobby. Because I was having a little bit of a moment and I wanted extra snuggles, okay? Don't come for me. Alright? I had a little bit of the saddies. And then you farted in my ears. Dude, so I had my headset like this, like around my neck. And then Bobby came and kissed me so we could both hear it. And he leaned, like, the second he leaned in for a kiss, the fart went off. And Bobby was like, what just happened? And I was like, somebody just farted. And Bobby was like, what? How's Bobby? Bobby's good. He's gonna finish packing tomorrow, and then we're good to go. Guys, we leave tomorrow. My sister is in Buffalo, so we're going to drive to Buffalo tomorrow, spend the day there, and my mom's up there too. She'll be there. And then the day after, we are driving up to Canada. I've never been to Canada. I'm excited. I'm like a little anxious to go over the border because I've never been. So, and I got my passport and everything, so I can get my first like stamp in my passport that I've ever gotten, which is like kind of exciting, and that's so cool. But yeah. You have to make no one with our Bobby. Oh my apologies. Sorry, he is our husband. What have you done to the gorgeous Brandy? Aww. Listen, I did so much makeup this week, guys. I wore makeup twice this week. And then I'm going to probably wear it all weekend at the con. So I was like, I can't, no makeup today and tomorrow. I'm done. Y'all get just regular Brandy face. You get me out the shower, like, braided my hair. Just me. Also, I do have that channel in Discord. The Canadian snacks. Please add to that, because I'm going to be buying those Canadian snacks when I'm up there. Is it a thread off of the general chat? Where is it? Where is this thread off of? Where did I make this? I don't remember. God damn it, where is it? Where's the thread? Ah, fudge, I forgot. Oh no, I thought it was off of, oh wait, no, is it off of YouTube ideas? I think it's off of that. YouTube videos, no. Hold on. Like, is it off of YouTube suggestions? It is! Ta-da! So all of my Canadians in the chat, I just added everyone in the Canadian snacks video. If you are from Canada or know of Canadian foods, drop snacks. And by snacks, I mean like stuff I could buy at a convenience store. So like bags of chips, different types of candies, like things that are, they're readily, like I don't have to cook them. Because we're probably going to film the video in the hotel room. Because we're going to do like a shopping trip once we get to Canada. And I think I'm just going to film it there because I'm nervous to try to bring food back over the border. So... Also, thanks, Colin. I appreciate it. I'm actually not going to Toronto. I'm going to Ontario. My brain has been... It has been lying to me. I kept thinking the con was in Toronto. It's not. I have to drive past Toronto. It's actually in Ontario. So, we're going up to Ontario. I lied to you all. Actually, I lied to myself. I was telling myself Toronto the whole time. But it's in Ontario. Maybe my brain just blended things because I don't know Canada. But yeah, it's in Ontario. Sydney coming back for Screen 7. I'm looking forward to it. I am still hopeful that we get Matthew Lillard. I really, 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 really want him in it. That he's not dead. Please. Ottawa is wonderful. Oh, I've never been. Also, hi, Mostly, how are you? I mean, he could have been. He could have been. Well, it looks like he's filming Five Nights currently. He could have already filmed Scream, and we just don't know about it. Listen, let me have this, okay? Let me have this. Just let me have this. I'm hopeful, dude. I'm hopeful. I love Matthew Lillard. I constantly watch TikToks of, like, people meeting Matthew Lillard at conventions. And he just seems like the sweetest freaking man to ever walk this earth. I would love to meet him at a con. Him and Skeet Ulrich. I would love to meet both of them. I love Matthew Lillard with every ounce of my being. If I could, like, adopt a dad, I would adopt Matthew Lillard as my dad. Does that sound weird? I will be at TwitchCon. So if you're coming, you can definitely meet me. Should I apply? Like, you can apply for meet and greet tables at TwitchCon. Would that be of interest to you guys? I don't want to be that person that gets a meet and greet table and then, like, 2 people wait in my line and then I feel like crap. So I probably wouldn't do it until, like, I'm, like, semi more popular. Which may or may not happen ever, but who knows? But at this point in time, the people who would wait in line would probably be people that I already know, which is cool, but, like, then I could just meet you anywhere. I don't have to, like, sit behind a table and it'd be weirdly, like, disjointed, you know? Manifest Matthew on Scream 7. Yes, please! R-rated version? I wish, dude. I wish. She seems so nice in person. That's because I am. Also, mostly I love you. Extracurricular activities. So Bobby and I talked about it. I was like writing a whole thing down of how much it would cost us to go to LA and to do the parks and the hotels and Ubers and food. And after I did all of my math, we would be spending probably an additional $3,000 just to be in LA and go to the parks for like an additional like 4 or 5 days. And the math is just not mathing for us right now. Spending an additional like $3,000 on only a couple days is just a lot. So as much as it sucks, we've decided we're probably not going to hit up LA in the parks, which sucks. So we're probably just going to go straight to San Diego. So we've got, if that being the case, we have our hotel in San Diego from Wednesday through Monday. With Digital Kittens, there is potential I might be there longer or an extra day or whatever. Possibly if we do stuff, but it's nothing set in stone. But I will definitely be there Wednesday through Monday in San Diego. So definitely that. But, yeah, I think we're gonna have to skip going to LA because it's just not, it's not working in our favor. And as much as I would love to do it, we would be rushing to do everything we want and not being able to, like, do everything at a slower pace and enjoy ourselves. So, I prefer Disney Orlando better myself. I was only gonna do it in LA just because, you know, we only went there once before. I'd like to go again, but the San Diego I've never been to San Diego Comic-Con before, but it's at the same convention center that TwitchCon is at. So I've been to the convention center before, but yeah. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna go to LA because it's just too expensive right now, and it sucks. But we are trying to be adults about it and not spend money just for the sake of spending money because we want to and save up so that we can do other stuff instead. So that is unfortunately the conclusion we came to. So unless somebody in chat wants to donate $5,000, we won't really have the extra funds for it because that would be about how much it would cost us to do the entire trip. So yeah, it would be a lot. And my friend is covering the cost of my hotel in San Diego, which is incredible. So even like I don't have to pay that cost, and it would still be about $5,000. Which fudging sucks. Let me apply for 35.5 credit cards. Dude, right? I was literally telling Bobby earlier today, I'm like, I have 700 on this credit card, and I've got another 400 on this credit card, and I'm just like, oh, I'm drowning. I feel like I'm drowning a little bit right now, but it's okay. Like I said, May was a hard month, because I only worked like half the month. So I made half of the income I normally do, and then I got hit with like a $650, car repair bill, and like a couple other bills and things that weren't necessarily expected. So it's just like, let me just take a moment to breathe before I lose my mind. You know what I mean? But it's okay. It's okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just take deep breaths. But I don't need to weigh anything down in here. I want to have positive energy. But yeah. So this is fine. Can we get some of the Dracos with the room on fire, please? Because that's how I feel right now sometimes. Where I'm just like, I want everything to just work out, and everything is like exploding and on fire, and I'm running around the room trying to. I'm like SpongeBob, where everything's on fire, and he's like, "We forgot his name! We threw out his name!" And just like screaming. That's what's happening in my brain right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Not to mention, both New York Comic Con and TwitchCon tickets went on sale in the same fudging week. Whoever planned that, I hate you, because both sets of tickets are like over $300 a piece, and you can go lick a popsicle stick. That's all I got for you.
Did I ever tell you the definition of
Oh
insanity?
my gosh. Coca, thank you so much for that sub. I'm sorry, Show. You don't have a sub badge to use it. I'm sorry. But Coca, thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate you. That brings us up to 470. That means we're officially 130 subs away from our sub goal. Thank you guys so freaking much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A million freaking times over. I said lick a popsicle stick. Sit in syrup and let the bees get them, right? The most fun threat ever. That's very far from an insult. Listen, it could have been other things. I could have said other things, but I didn't. I kept it PG. Also, oh my god, Shell, you're so fine. You're so fine. I kept it PG, fam, okay? Okay? PG, what's that? It's what I'm normally not, but I'm trying my best, okay? Twitch could potentially be watching me, because I'm on the Pride front page shelf, so I gotta be appropriate and on my best behavior. I'm trying. Also, I did restock the Pokemon cards at Bobby's, so you hooligans, don't use them all in one fall swoop, but we do have more Pokemon cards to redeem. Just wanted to give that heads up too. I restocked over at Bobby's, so we have some. And Vicious already wants one, so I got you. I got you. Hi, Optimus. How are ya? I'm so mad at you that you can go have fun and have this delicious cold snack. Dude, right? Alright, I got another one for Shinj. I got you, fam. I got you. Energy. Oh, good start. Oh, this is a pretty Dratini. I like this one. Oh, and this is a cute Charmander. That's a cute Charmander. I like that. A Yongoose. Litwick. A Houndour. For the next 5 seconds, all Pokemon card ordering were refunded free. No, it will not be refunded free of charge. Don't do that. That's not how this works. You don't just get to make up rules. Altaria. Volcarona. Reverse Hollow Nosepass, Reverse Hollow Charcadet, and a Hollow Togekiss. Yeah, what is this? You don't just get to make up rules. That's not how this works. Wait a minute. No, because I know this community, and you could say something as a joke, and then you guys never forget it. You never forget. And then for like 10 years down the road, you're gonna be like, remember that time that Ginger said this was free and then I did it, but it wasn't really free, and then I didn't get my cards? I remember. I already know, you guys. I can foresee the future, and this is in my future. Energy. Flittle. Seviper. I just know, you guys. I like this Houndour. This is a cool card, too. Citadel. Trainer. Oh my god, this Flaffy is adorable. Does anyone want this Flaffy in a coaster? Because I feel like this would be so cute. And I have a couple of these. This is such a cute card. Blissey. Oh, this is a nice Growlithe, too. Growlithe. Reverse Hollow Growlithe. A Reverse Hollow Rotom. A Hollow Trainer. Get out of here with this garbage. Garbage. I am opening coaster orders, so if you have any requests for Pokemon coasters, shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. Because I'm opening coaster orders. When I get back from Canada, I already have a lot of coasters that I've made. And I am currently working on making a lot of coasters because I am working a con in August. so I'll be binge making more. So if there are coasters y'all want to order, shoot me a message. I might have already made the Pokemon you request, or I can custom make them if I have it. So please shoot me those DMs. I can ship to United States and Canada. Within the United States, it's going to be probably a standard of like $10 shipping to most places. Depending on how many coasters you order. If you order like 20 fucking coasters, it's going to be more expensive, but should be about $10 shipping. Canada, I got to double check. Last time I checked, shipping to Canada was more like 20, give or take. So I would have to double check, but that's on average. Do I need extra cards? I mean, I will always take extra cards. If you guys have cards you don't need and you just want to mail them to me, I will take them. If there are particular cards that you want in a coaster, you can mail them to my P.O. box free of charge, and I will put that card in the coaster for the same price that I do them for, too. So, but yes. How big are they again? This big. Here, for like reference. This is my phone, and this is the coaster. You can fit, like, if you have the Advanced D Ice Shaker Cup, it fits in one of these perfectly. So, like, most water bottles, you have, like, plenty of size. I can fit, like, a coffee mug in here, no problem. This one actually glows in the dark. I don't know if you'd be able to see it, but this particular one has, like, a glow-in-the-dark resin in it that I used. Hold on, let me see if I can... Oh, that's not the color I wanted. Nah, you can't really see it with... I have too many other lights on, and I didn't get enough light on this one preemptively. But yeah, that's how big it is, if that helps. But yeah. I think if you exclamation point coasters, it should say the price. It's $15 a piece, or I think I do sets at 3 for $40 and 5 for $70. I think is what I do. Might be coaster with no S. There you go. Yeah. And then if you want more, I'll make more deals depending on if you want like a big set or something. I'll like give you a discount, but the peach mango hydration. Ooh, I do like that one. Honestly, I feel like I like more of the hydration flavors more than I do a lot of the hydration and the energy flavors. I like a lot of them more than the focus flavors. But Shiz mostly sent me. So I am gonna do in my June Horror Media Monthly. I'm gonna cut out some of the unboxing that I did on stream yesterday, like the books and some of the Ice Nine stuff, and I'm going to cut that and snip it into my June Horror Media Monthly video that'll go up next month. So I will have that. So the shit mostly sent me will make its way into a video. I don't currently have extra cards of all of the evolutions. I have had this requested, but the evolutions cards are rares, so I don't have a lot of extras of them, and the ones I have had sell like hotcakes. I've had people request that. I could buy fake cards, but I hate the idea of putting fake cards in there, even though it doesn't matter. But I don't have a lot of spare evolutions. I have a fudge ton of spare, like, Eevees. So I've made a ton of Eevee cards, but I don't have a whole lot of the others, unfortunately. I have a ton of I actually made a set of 8 Gengars the other day. Because I had a lot of Gengars from the Halloween packs. So I got a lot of those that I just made, because I know those will sell. Also, hi, Lord of Demons, welcome in. If we can get 6 subs to get us to 475, you'll do a merch giveaway? Oh, damn. Okay, Ginger. I see you. I don't have a gold duck already made, but I have a Psyduck made. I think I've made a couple of Psyducks, because those sell. I don't think I have a gold duck Actually, no, that's a lie. I think I do have a gold duck that I made recently. Either way, I have extras of both of those cards, so I could easily make those. a lot of Gen 1s started off as rares, and now they're not rares anymore. They're just uncommons. The most expensive card I've made into a coaster? I don't know. I don't really put expensive cards in coasters. I've had cards, people have sent me cards that I put in coasters that were expensive. But I do not put expensive cards into coasters. I only charge $15. I am not putting a card that is worth at least $15 into a coaster to then sell it for only $15. It just does not make sense, you know what I mean? So I tell people, if you want to send me a card to put in there, I'll put a freaking original Charizard in there if you want. But you're sending it to me. I'm not using my card. You know what I mean? Like, shit, if you want me to put a super mega rare card in there, I will, but it ain't gonna be my card. Like just think about that. I only charge $15 for a coaster. I'm not gonna put a card that's worth more than $15 in the coaster. Or I would just sell the card, you know? That's why I'm saying, if people want to send me expensive cards to put in there, I'll do it. I've had people send me a bunch of full arts of like a bunch of different cards that were definitely worth like $10 to $15 a piece. And that's fine. I'm just not going to put my own card in there. You know what I mean? What would I charge? Same price. If you want to send me the rarest Pokemon card known to man, I'll put it in there for the exact same price. I'll still charge you $15. It just won't be my card. It'll be your card. I only supply the card if it is like a common and uncommon and some rares. I like that I have a lot of duplicates of. I am not putting in like super rares and legendaries and all that stuff in there. You know what I mean? My own rare card? I mean, if I had extras, like I have a bunch of extras of like some of the full art Pikachus that came in the what is it? That set that had all legendaries in it. Oh my god, what was that one? The 25th anniversary set? I have a bunch of spares of like the 25th anniversary legendaries and Pikachus and stuff like that. Or celebrations, that's what it was. Celebrations. Yeah, I have a shit ton of leftover celebrations cards. I'll put those in coasters for people because I've put all of my extras aside, but I might charge more because those cards are worth more. I bought an unhealthy amount of celebrations, so I have an unhealthy amount of extras. Like I said, if you want a particular card in a coaster, you can mail it to me and I will put it in there. And it doesn't even have to be Pokemon. I have made Magic coasters. I have made Yu-Gi-Oh coasters. Somebody sent me Vanguard cards and I made Vanguard coasters. So if you want freaking baseball cards in a coaster, like I'll make coasters out of any card as long as it's like the same size as a Pokemon card. Because that's the biggest size that would be able to fit in a coaster. But you can send me anything you want and I'll put it in there. I only personally collect Pokemon, so I can only supply Pokemon. And I might do some Animal Crossing ones in the future because I do have extra Animal Crossing cards, so I kind of wanted to try that too. But I don't collect anything else. But yeah, as long as it's the same size or smaller than a Pokemon card, you're good to go. Yeah. Oh my god, yes, go get some ice cream. A Gretzky rookie card? Is that like a really rare card? Probably, right? I'm thinking I want to do some of the Animal Crossing ones. I don't know if you would still be able to scan the card if it is in the resin. So I'm going to have to do one as a test to see. Because if you can still scan the card, that would be really, really cool. I don't know if the resin though will like mess up the connection or not. So that's why I still got to test it out because I haven't done it yet. But I think that'd be cool if they still works, right? Oh my god. Listen, Ginger. Pilsy and Tail both got swords. So like if we need to, We can kick you out. We got two new mods up in here. A lot of spare Pokemon cards. I will take all the... If you guys ever want to send me spare Pokemon cards, you know my P.O. box. Please, send them my way. I will take everything. And I'll do you one better. Just like I said, if you guys have spare bottle caps, like bottle caps on like a beer or like a Coca-Cola bottle, like old school bottle caps, send me those too if you guys have them. Because I 100% will take those because I'll make them into caps from Fallout. If you send me enough extras, I will send you free handmade merch in return as a thank you. If you send me, like, an excessive amount of Pokemon cards or bottle caps. No, you're not losing your job. Ginger might, though. Oh my gosh. Well, probably more than 100 bottle caps. Because I sell them for, like, 50 cents a piece. So it'd probably be like a couple hundred bottle caps, and then you could pick anything you wanted from the merch store. Yeah, if you send me like a couple hundred, then you can pick anything you want from the merch store. Listen, it has to realistically make sense, though. If you send me 100 bottle caps, I'll give you $1,000,000. Easy peasy. That, I can make that negotiation real easy. Real simple. My aunt gave me a bunch. I asked her to collect, my aunt, my uncle, and she gave me a big hefty bag, and she was like, how many more do you need? And I was like, as many as you get. I was like, because I'm gonna make these for a con, and then I'll sell them at the con, and then I gotta get more to make more. So that's why I was like, you collect as many as you can. I will always take more. But not like these bottle caps. Like I said, the type of bottle caps that you would get on like a beer or like a Mike's Hard Lemonade or something like that. Or like the old school Coca-Cola bottles. The metal bottle caps, not the plastic ones. Yes, glass bottle caps. Specifically. 100 for $1,000,000, 200 free merch, 300 for both. Okay, listen, I'm okay with that. 100 bottle caps, you get $1,000,000. 200 bottle caps, you can pick a free merch item. 300 bottle caps, you can get both. I would be okay with that. I would take that. I would make that deal with you all. I would make that deal. If y'all send me caps. Chat's like, I'm gonna start buying bottles now. Oh my god, do not buy bottle caps on Amazon just to... You are something else, bro. 500, you get a drawn map from Brandy. Oh my gosh, right? You get a map from one of the miscellaneous horror games we've played in the past. Oh my gosh. Y'all are something else, man. You really are. You're something else. Alright, we are going to do some DBD. So let me at least transition us over. What else should I put in the brandy box for shiz? Mostly a scent. You just sent me a package, mostly. You don't have to send me another one. You literally just sent me one this week. You're crazy. You don't have to send me another one. You guys are actually wild. You're actually wild. I know you're crazy, but you literally just sent me a box, and that box's shipping I saw was like $20. Also, I gotta pee, and we got an ad break, so I'm gonna give you guys an early chair tonight, and then when I come back, we're gonna do DBD, okay? So, early chair, then we got some Dead by Daylight, and I'm gonna be doing Survivor games, so if anybody wants to play, now is your time to fight in the chat about who gets the first spot, so I will be right back, fam. Behave yourselves.
you doing in my swamp? Now that's a lot of damage.
But who's sitting in the tall grass?
Alright, Cat, have we behaved ourselves? Oh, we did. This is like the answer is no. We haven't behaved ourselves. We are still hooligans. Oh wait, I didn't even put DBD on. Dude, I'm ahead of myself. I haven't even opened DBD yet, and I'm clicking buttons. And things. Buttons, things, and stuff. Karen, thank you for that lurk. Welcome in. Hello. Bing, 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 bing. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, dun, dun. No butts yet. You can ask for butts all you want, but you don't get them yet. When we get to 500 subs tonight, I'll give you guys butts. Okay? That's the first butts. And then if we get to 69 subs, you get more butts. And then if we get to 600 total subs, I'll give you more butts. Okay? Look, multiple opportunities for butts. We are what? 31 subs away, and I'll give you guys 10,000 butts.